Welcome to the Hoop Consultants. This is Mike Procopio, director of the company, here talking about the Recruit Tracker program. One of the features, it's a quick video, one of the features that we'll talk about right now is the ability to put in communication with the player. You mail the player something, you talk to them on the phone, you email them. It'll allow you to just sort of log in all that information when you spoke to them, if you want to put, how long you spoke to them, and let it show up on the player page so you could put notes in on the conversation. This is what we spoke about last time to sort of, to just keep you organized and keep you up to date on the next phone call so you don't forget anything on a conversation. And for compliance reasons, you could submit, here's when we spoke to the kid, here are the dates and times in which I spoke to such and such recruit. It's pretty simple. You could add player communication in on the home page as well as a player profile. We'll do both because it's such a quick video and it's such an easy process. Okay, so you just enter new player communication. So you want to click on enter new player communication from the home screen. Player ID. We'll go to Herman Banks, and again, just it'll populate his high school, school, and state, city, state, just to make sure it's the right player. The communication dates are automatically going to populate on the date that you click on it. But you can go down, you can click on this real quickly, and it'll give you a drop-down menu. So if you just catalog in old communications, then you can go back in time and do that. That's fine. So communication type, you got email, phone call, and mail. So just say you emailed them, and again, you might not need the email version. You might just have the sent emails. But again, if you want to catalog it, that's great. So just emailed Herman about last night's game. Okay, so we'll go and we'll enter a few of these for Herman. So Herman Banks, phone call. We'll go another email, and the email will go. Say that was January 3rd. Emailed Herman to make sure he's coming to our game. Okay, we'll add two of each. So and new entry. Let's add Herman Banks. Today, phone call. Called Herman. Talk about grades and how his mother was failing. New entry. Herman Banks call. This was on the 29th. Called Herman, and I don't even know how many times you guys are allowed to call, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about the dates or whatever. Called Herman to talk about our game versus St. John's last night. Okay, no entry, and sometimes it will give you some of these menus. Just click OK and you'll be fine. Player ID, Herman Banks. We'll say it's today. Say we mailed him something. Mailed Herman class list for incoming freshmen. Okay, one more time, new entry. Okay, Herman Banks, communication type, mailed him our schedule. Okay, and we'll just say we mailed that February 11th. Okay, so now we're gonna go to home screen, and we'll go to mission control, player profile, and we'll go to Herman. And so, and again, if you have to find Herman Banks quickly, just put find. If you put, so you don't have to scroll through them all, just press enter, and there's Herman Banks. So now we go to player communication, and as you can see, all our communication is cataloged by date, is in. So email, mail, phone, and if you need to add one, you can go just from this player page, add new communication. So we'll just do it right here, Herman Banks, phone call, we'll say November 1st, called Herman to speak about his upcoming schedule. Okay, you can click on the any white part of the screen, close window, and then see on phone call now. So come in here. Okay, so 11/1/2011, called Herman, and I spelled called wrong. Not the smartest guy in the bunch, I guess. So called Herman to speak about his upcoming schedule. And again, if you scroll down, if you have 500 conversations, it will scroll through 500 conversations. So you have the dates for your compliance or just for your own records, as well as now, I call him on the 29th. I called him on like the 30th of October, and I'm calling him now on the 1st. On the 2nd, saying, well, I talked to him about one thing here, so I could, say, well, I spoke to you, we last spoke, we spoke about this, and, just to keep you organized and, what you sent them or what you mailed them out or what your emails were about. So now you could just have a catalog of what happens with that. So this is the player communication. As you can see, it's pretty simple, and it's just one other tool that you could have that will just organize your recruiting and make your job that much easier. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us at any time or email us at mike@hoopconsultants.com, or you could come to our website, www.thehoopconsultants.com. Thank you very much.